guess who? It's your gay best friend, Pete Cospoon. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. I know I am, and I'm knowing that you're having an absolutely fabulous day. And why wouldn't you? Because you know what? You're sitting here talking to your gay best friend, Pete Cospoon, who's going to answer all the questions that all my scroll friends out there have. And I have something special for you today. I'm about to have a special visitor here in just a... Tamara, it's Tamara Wright.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
So Tamara has some questions for me, I think, today. Do you have any questions for me about what your gay best friend Pete can answer for you?
Yeah, actually I do. This is a really important one, so I want you to think very carefully before you answer. Are you guys ready? Because this is a really serious conundrum that I have here. Pete, everybody is just blinded by my blonde, gorgeous beauty right now that they can't focus on you. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? It came out of a box.
You too, darling, can have this color.
It's so fabulous. Okay, so Pete, this really important question that I need to ask you. Leggings. Pants or not?
With leggings?
No. Are leggings pants or are they not?
It depends on which state you're in. And I think it also depends upon how you're going to wear them, and it should depend on what your body is like.
Right. Because let me just tell y'all.
Because we don't want to be seeing all the business. So fitness has, I mean, two things by that. I want to put this in a nice way. Okay. The first is, you know I'm talking about showing everything. Mm-hmm. The second is you can be really fit and perhaps your between me down there isn't quite as...
Don't be walking around like you got some damn toe, because that's nasty. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. Nobody wants to see that from you. Nobody wants that. Like, can we stop already? Like, I know way too much about your vagina. I don't know your name, but I know way too much about your vagina. Isn't that the truth? Have you had this experience? Either that or...
That's what a gay best friend is for, see? Because we can steal ourselves and check that out for you, and we would, because we would rather us notice in the privacy of our own, fabulous apartment than know that you're out there on the street and that you're actually going to, know our name.
I don't want to walk next to you and have everybody looking at your toe as I walk by. That's just taking away from me.
Right.
I don't want to deal with that.
Right.
The other side of this is, if you are going to wear leggings as pants, and sometimes they're cute and they're comfortable, and especially for us bigger girls, they can be a true fashion statement, but you have to do it correctly. Not only can you not show your toe, you know what toe I'm talking about. I'm talking about your big toe. Nobody wants that. Not only do you have to take care of your toe and make sure it's tucked in nicely, but if you are going to be...
Would that be a meaty tuck?
Probably.
A lady meaty tuck?
I wouldn't even know how you would do that. Do you just wrap it and squidge it around and try to squish it? Ew. I don't even want to talk about it, because if you can do all that with your toe, I don't need to know anything else about you. I don't need to know anything else. Seriously, could you imagine? Be silly putty. Oh, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I just threw up in my mouth. You know what I'm talking about, too. Oh, it's terrifying. Oh, it's terrifying. And ladies, let me just tell you, this is a GBF exclusive. I'm going to use it here before I use it anywhere else. Your tutu, your toe, whatever you decide to call it, is like fine sushi. If you run into a toe, you lesbians out there, if you run into a tutu and it looks like fish or it smells like fish, you probably need to run in the other direction. It's like sushi. You don't eat sushi when it looks nasty, and you don't eat it when it smells nasty. If you can smell it, don't eat it. Same concept, right? Seriously, if you can smell it, if it looks bad, and it smells bad, don't eat it.
Yeah, I have to translate this because most of my girlfriends watching are going to be, straight.
Okay, well, men.
So it
the
could
men
translate
can go the same way.
Well, that's true, but also the ladies can go the same way with the men.
Yeah, and it's like
because if so and so don't clean, especially if so and so is like all intact.
Dirty butt.
If somebody's like someone hasn't had like the they're not Jewish. Okay, you know what I'm talking about?
You need to groom yourself.
Yeah. Make sure because those take a little bit extra washing.
They do.
Yeah.
You have
So
to
that
be
could be
very
the
careful
same.
about
That
it.
could be the same.
You don't want some moldy 4-year-old hot dog that you just pulled out of a package from the back of your fridge. If it looks nasty and it smells nasty, don't eat it. It doesn't need to be anywhere near this mouth. It doesn't need to be anywhere near this. Like, just leave it alone, people. Like, I feel like this needs to be a public service announcement because there are so many people out there that just are not privy to this information. I know people that have had some stories, y'all.
Who's ever
some
told
real
you this
stories.
Before? Who has come to you and told you this before? We do this out of love.
Yeah.
This
Out
is
of love.
Total love.
I mean, I am a Southern, God-loving woman. It is my responsibility to tell you that if you are nasty, for God's sakes, clean it up. Because we love you and we want you to take care of yourself. And if you're not nasty, don't go looking for nothing nasty. And if you come across it, you stop. Call this man. Call this man right here. Because he needs a friend. You know what I'm saying? A clean one. That is our public service announcement of the day.
Well, Tamara, thank you for being on Your Gay Best Friend.
I'm glad you had me today, Pete. This is a lot of fun. I felt like we had to share some really important information.
And I think we did. I think we've changed lives.
I think so. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And if you have any questions for Pete, your gay best friend,
He's losing his mind. The shit that lesbians say. I'm going to turn that into a show.
just comment below on any questions you have for Pete, your gay best friend, because obviously I will take any question and keep a totally serious face the whole time. So, anyway.
Absolutely. He is nothing if not professional.
That's true. Love it. Yeah. And I charge professional rate. Oh, that's sorry. That's
not for you. That's not for you. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
So, love to y'all.
Bye.